In a quiet town in California, there lived a high school student named Ethan. Ethan was known as a bright student. Teachers liked him, friends trusted him, but there was one habit he never took seriously: honesty. One afternoon, after school, Ethan went home tired. He had an important assignment due the next morning. "I'll do it later," he said to himself. But later turned into scrolling his phone, watching videos, and eventually falling asleep. The next morning, panic hit. The assignment, incomplete. As he walked into class, his heart was racing. His teacher smiled and said, "All right, everyone, submit your work." Students walked up one by one. Ethan stayed seated. "Ethan?" the teacher called. In that moment, he had a choice: tell the truth or escape the situation. He stood up and said, "I emailed it last night. Maybe it didn't go through." The teacher paused, then nodded. "Okay, just send it again." Relief washed over him. A small lie, no consequences, or so he believed. That afternoon, instead of fixing his mistake, Ethan relaxed again. "I've already handled it," he thought. The next day, the teacher approached him. "Ethan, I didn't receive anything yet." He hesitated. For a second, he almost told the truth. But fear stopped him. "I think there's some technical issue," he replied. The lie grew. Now, it wasn't just about an assignment. It was about maintaining the story. Each word felt heavier than the last. Later that week, the teacher said firmly, "Ethan, we'll check this with the system." His chest tightened. That evening, he sat in his room, staring at his laptop. He could still fix it. He could still tell the truth. But instead, he kept thinking, what if I get in trouble? The fear of consequences became bigger than the value of honesty. The next day, in the office, the system was checked. No email, no submission, nothing. Silence. Ethan looked down. For the first time, there was no excuse left. His teacher didn't shout, didn't punish immediately. She simply said, "You didn't lose marks because of one missed assignment. You lost something more important." Ethan slowly looked up. "Trust," she said. That word stayed with him. Not anger, not fear, just disappointment. That evening, Ethan sat alone, thinking. It wasn't about the assignment anymore. It was about the moment he chose the easy way out. One lie that led to another, and another, until he couldn't recognize himself. The next morning, he walked into class quietly. His hands felt heavy. But this time, he didn't run from the truth. "I'm sorry," he said. "I didn't do the assignment, and I lied." The class was silent. The teacher looked at him, and for the first time in days, she smiled slightly. "Thank you for telling the truth." Ethan didn't get full marks, but he gained something far more valuable: clarity. From that day on, whenever he faced a mistake, he remembered that moment and chose differently. Because he finally understood. Moral: one lie may save you for a moment, but the truth saves who you are. If you learned something from this story, please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more interesting stories.